welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be talking on how my first year of marriage was, and what people never tell you when before you get married instead. So yeah, before I proceed with what I'm about to say for today's video, I would like to um welcome our first timers. You're so welcome. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. Click on that dashboard and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload my videos right here on this channel. And to my returning subscribers and viewers, thank you so much. Gracias. I appreciate you all for your time, for coming back to watch my videos. I'm really grateful. So, moving over straight to what we have for today. Yes, it's kind of like taking me a little bit back to memory lane, because by the special grace of God, we are on 3 good years and we are still moving forward in this journey of marriage. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But then I would not say it has been a bed of roses, but regardless, we got this, right? God is with us and we're moving through this, through all the storms and waves of life. God is with us, and so we got it. So yeah, my first year of marriage. Hey, personally, I wouldn't say it's something I would love to share with anyone, but then, right, I decided to make this video, and I just have to be plain and truthful. Before one gets married, or when it's already certain that maybe you're engaged and your marriage is, or maybe your traditional marriage or your white wedding marriage date has been fixed, you'll be getting lots and lots of advices from me, from lots of people. Okay, some people will be like, when you get into the marriage, try to be a good person, try to please your husband. Or some will also be like, the first year of marriage is just like a bed of roses, honeymoon. Even as some people will even take a 1 full year just to, you know, enjoy their lives without even considering babies at the moment. Some people will just tell themselves, hey, let's just use it and know ourselves the more. But then, excuse me, doesn't mean when you were dating you didn't know yourself the more. But regardless, one thing people don't know about marriage is that marriage is an unending lesson and journey in this life. As far as life is concerned, marriage is unlimited. It's not ending until it ends. When I mean until it ends, unless one or two of the people involved in it is found wanting, maybe in the aspect of death, but that's not where I'm heading to, right? So I'm here to say my experience regarding my first 1 year in marriage. All right, there's one thing I'll have to tell you about marriage. Number one, in marriage, your marriage will be the way you want it to be. Leave this talk that some people will be like, during our own time, I did it this way, I did it that way. Your marriage cannot be like your mother's marriage. Your marriage cannot be like your sister's marriage. Your marriage cannot be like your brother's marriage. It's the way you want your marriage to be. That is how it will be. It's just like this adage that says, the way you make your bed, so you will lie on it. That's just marriage for you. Some people just come and I'm not saying you should disregard their advices. Take the advice, filter it, take the necessary ones you need that you think you can actually inculcate into your own marriage, that you think can actually benefit you in your own personal marriage. Then others, you throw it away. That's just the simple truth about it. Some people, even while they have advised you, some people will be like, you don't hear what, you are just like, you just feel like doing whatever you want. But then they cannot be marrying in their own marriage and also come to your own marriage and be marrying there. Besides, they are not you, you are not them. You are not their wife or their husband, and they are not your own husband if you are a girl, if you are a lady, I mean, and they are not your wife if a man watching me, right? So yeah, but mainly I will just try to say I'm focusing on we the ladies, right? Your marriage is going to be the way you want it to be. And yes, marriages are differences, as we human being we are different, right? Okay, so take note of it. That's number one point I have to start up with in this video. Then number two, some people will always say don't start what you cannot finish. Yes, as a woman, as a man in your marriage, whatever you know that at some point you will be finding it so hard and difficult to continue, or maybe at some point you will stop it, I would simply advise you, don't even give it a trial. It's better you come plain the way you are, all right? If you don't have it, it will be noted that you don't have it, right? Or if you can't do that particular chores or cooking, it will be noted that you cannot do this from onset. Oh, my husband cannot do this from onset. Oh, my wife cannot do this. So if an outsider comes, it will be noted among the two of you who are partners in the marriage that yes, this my wife cannot do this my husband, don't even stress him on that. That is what you should note in marriage. That's number 2 point. And we, for sometimes women, is as though um we used to behave like superwoman. Let's just do to please our husband when we know that inside of us we can't do it. I'm not trying to say you should disrespect him, or I mean in the aspect of we the ladies, I'm not trying to say you should disrespect your husband, but then do what your capacity can handle. Don't overdo what you cannot do. That's just the simple truth. It's better your husband know you that this is the limit you can get to. I'm not saying that this is the limit you can stay for the rest of your life, but then we learn every day, right? So be mindful of what you're starting and know if you can finish it till the end of the journey of marriage. Number three, men and women interact differently. Exactly. The way you people interact, okay, for instance now, the way you people interact probably maybe when you were dating can never be the same way you interact when you're married. Don't get me wrong. Some people will say, that's why it's good to marry your friend. But let's just be truth. Let's just tell ourselves the frankly truth, right? Even when you were dating, at times you seek for his or her time, you don't get it. So talk more of when you are married. It's more like, okay, regardless of whatever, he knows or she knows that you are with him, he's not running. So unfortunately, he might be or she might be someone that procrastinates. Last, if you call on his or her attention, they'll be like, I'm here with you, I'm not running. You get that. Even when, even if you notice, if care is not taken, the attention will start reducing, right? And we women, although maybe not like 10% from 100, but I know 99% of women, we love talking and we love attention, right? So when your husband or your spouse is giving you attention while dating, or while you were still in a relationship, also try to see that that same attention continues, because most times when it gets to marriage stage, you find out that that same attention, at least that first year of your marriage, I'm not saying that immediately after the wedding ceremony that your spouse will not have the attention for you, but no, the simple truth still remains that you find out that he will not have a time for you. It's either he's on his way out for work, you are occupied with house chores or one thing or the other, but then the truth simply remains that the time will not be there. except for at night when the two of you are on the same bed sleeping. I'm not even talking of those that maybe are working at home or maybe using their laptop to work. When they still come back from work, they still end up still going ahead to face their laptop to work or their system to work, right? So yeah, there are lots of things in marriage that no one tells you. And in marriage, no one tells you that when you bear a child, the man will just leave the child for you. Consciously, unconsciously, they do it. I'm not saying that they don't have time for their children. When they are ready to play with their children, men, even if you are so inquisitive enough, if you are observant enough, you notice that men, when children have arrived, men love and appreciate their children more, even more than their wives. Pardon me. I'm not saying they don't love their wife. I'm not saying they don't give attention to their partner. But then when the children are now in their midst, it's more like all of their attention have shifted to their own children more than their own spouse. It will now be more like, does it mean this man or this woman is not noticing me? What is happening in this marriage? Nothing is happening. So that's 1 year of marriage is more like maybe, hey, that's why if you are observant again, you people just got married, okay, and God blessed you, lucky enough, within that 1 year of marriage, and your husband knows that you are pregnant. The way he pampers you until the very day you give birth. And when you give birth to that baby, you find out that all those attention that he has been giving to you, it was not actually for you, it was for the baby. So 1 year of my marriage, hmm, um uh, uh, uh in 1 year of marriage, we have stages. There are stages of people that enjoy their first year of marriage. There are stages of people that kind of like had quarrels and misunderstanding, even though some people will be like, yes, when you it's even better to have quarrels and misunderstanding on the first year. But then there are also some people that we are confused on where they were, because I would even say I'm more of like, I was confused with my first year in marriage because I didn't really get time to spend with my husband before marriage. It's more like it just happened and we fixed the date and all that. So that little time that we were supposed to use and know ourselves the more, we are now doing that while in marriage. We are doing it while in marriage, and it has not been easy. Marriage first, my first year in marriage was fun, yes, but then I just don't know. I can't even place my hand on anything about that, but regardless of whatever, I still learned a lot from it, and it has also helped to shape me into, planning myself, arranging my stuffs, taking responsibility, taking rights to my responsibility, accepting my duty as not just a wife this time around, but then as a mom, because yes, we now have kids, right? So there are lots and lots of things that happens in marriage that no one tells you about. Or should I even talk of maybe when children start coming, you as a wife getting pregnant? That one should be a video for another time, because there are lots of things in marriage that no one tells you. No one tells you that you are the one that is supposed to have a timetable about what you people eat. But then you cannot handle everything alone. I'm not saying you should now go into marriage and be lazy. No. But we find out that when we try to carry things alone by ourselves, be it you are the man or be it you are the woman in the marriage uh journey of a thing, you cannot do it alone. But marriage, I believe, is a partnership something. When I mean a partnership something, we have the man, we also have the woman, and we are being joined together as one. So it's expected that we correlate, we coexist among ourselves and understand ourselves the more, for the better even. So yeah, there are so many lots and lots of things. Even your partner can even be someone that, okay, like now I married a man that loves neatness. Yes. See, I'm not trying to fake anything. There are some times that I will even sweep. My husband will be like, this thing does not look clean in my eyes. He'll have to redo it. There are some times I will arrange stuffs the way I arrange it, that it looks good in my eyes. My husband will come back and be like, no, that he does not like it this way. He will rearrange it his own way. At some point, me, I will get upset. All these things happen within the 1 year of our marriage, but then we learn every day. Even like one advert like that I saw, I thought it was like a comedy something. It became reality when I married my husband. This toothpaste of a thing, the way the man pressed his own toothpaste, and the way the wife now came and also pressed her own toothpaste. I had that similar issue with my husband. But then later on we found out that all these things are not really necessary. And again, marriage is a lifetime journey that needs time for us to learn and understand ourselves. So there is lots and lots of things to be unraveled in marriage. All we just have to do is to give it a trial. And when I mean giving it a trial, I'm not saying you should be married and then unmarry. No, but when you're already on it, you should give it time to grow. Yes, just open your mind to it and accept it the way it is, and just start taking it one step at a time, to see to that you make your marriage work, to see to that you make your marriage stand the way you want it to be. So yeah, guys, that's the little thing I can say to you guys about my first year of marriage. In my first year of marriage, I never knew that my husband is too quick to anger. It was in my first year of marriage that my husband told me that if he's angry, that I should leave him, I should not talk to him. If I want to communicate to him, I should type a text to him. All these things, as in I should type a text to him, maybe either apologizing or saying my own mind, my own peace of mind. That was before. Now I don't do it though, because we found a new method on how to reconcile whenever we have misunderstanding. So every single day, every single moment in marriage, things are revolving round, things are taking a new shape. That's all I can say with regards to marriage, with little experience I've got. This is 3 years by the grace of God, and next year we are going to 4 years, and God has been faithful. But that's my first year of marriage, is full of confusion, and it was a disaster at the same time. But I just still thank God that even regardless of everything that happened, it's kind of like molded and shaped us into becoming a better couple. And years of a truth, we all are heading towards perfection, right? So yeah, guys, that's all I can say for now, right? And thank you for watching my video today. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified in my next upload. So yeah, thank you so much. Have a lovely day, and God bless you. Ciao.